To me, it was ridiculous, but if that's what you need to do to make yourself feel like a better player, you have to tell everyone, I'm the best corner in the league. Go ahead and tell them. We're going to come out and play football against you next year.
Yeah, I think you don't have to be a psychologist to figure out you don't pull that stuff after a game. But I still think, Larry, and remember how we disagreed on the radio? I still think this guy's, he's no wild child, Tim McKyer. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just overstepped his bounds with the young reporter.
But why do you need to do it?
Okay.
You made the play, right?
Do you think he's going to rehabilitate, though? Even this week, he's been pretty cool. Huh?
He's got nothing to rehabilitate. It was a moment. He can't take it back. He's going to compete with Crabtree next year. I really don't see it as a huge issue, but it was classless. You don't need, when you make a great play on a huge stage, you don't need to denigrate your opponent.
What could he endorse?
Any product that wants to make a big in-your-face impact, because that's what he is. He's a get-up-in-your-face kind of guy. So any product that's kind of wants to take an aggressive approach to their marketing, that's his. He'd be perfect for that.
All right, let's check out Cara. Again, the world we live in, you don't care about Lowell, you don't care about me, even Napoleon, but I want to hear what Joe in Livermore has to say. Here we go. Cara, tell us what people on their couch are saying.
Well, we've got a lot of great feedback. I don't know if people are thinking quite as strategically as Larry, but let's put up some of your comments, starting with Michael Gonzalez. He says scope, because there's a lot of bad coming out of that mouth. Next up, and this is clever, a public speaking for dummies book with an emphasis on thinking before you speak. Or how about this one, guys? After my Broncos are through with him, it will be Kleenex and Band-Aids. I've heard this comment or seen this comment a lot tonight. Duct tape for that big mouth of his. How about this? A positive one. I could see him endorsing being a Stanford College graduate, and not the picture he keeps showing. That man is a success. And last one we've got up is mouthwash, earplugs, sound-blocking headphones, alcoholic beverages, and condoms. Not sure where you want to take that one, Gary. But let's look at a few ads that we created based on some of your suggestions. Check this one out. This one's awesome. Earplugs, not mediocre. Don't need to test me. Pretty good, pretty good. What about this next one? Can you hear me now? Communications. When you try me with a sorry cell phone service, that's the result you're gonna get. And I love that picture of him. And finally, our third ad, if you were endorsing a product, anger management classes with Richard Sherman. Learn to transfer your own anger onto others on national TV, just like a pro. That might be the most realistic, I would guess.